Do you have lots of embossing folders hanging around and you don't use them that often? Well, then this is the video for you. Hi, I'm Terri from nutsaboutsstamping.com. I love sharing techniques and project ideas for rubber stamping, paper crafting, and scrapbooking with you each week. Be sure to hit that red subscribe button and the bell beside it so that you'll be the first to be notified when my next video goes live. Be sure to watch all the way through my video for my bonus tips and design ideas. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator yet, I would love for you to choose me. I will link to my online stores in the description box under this video. In today's video, I'm going to use the Basics 3D embossing folders to show you how to create a beautiful, eye-catching, and very easy card idea. Shall we get started? Here are the Basics 3D embossing folders. I love that they have basic designs that complement any project. You can choose from flowers, hobnail glass dots, and crosshatch designs. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute here, these are not in the annual catalog. And you are right. They are only available as an online exclusive, which means they are not in our catalogs, but are seen only in my online stores. So I will link to the online exclusives in the description box under this video so you can have a look at all of the products that are offered there. I'm going to start off by creating some elements that I'm going to use on the front of my card. So I have from the Cheerful Daisies, let me show you that, the Cheerful Daisies bundle. Love this bundle. I've chosen this daisy and I'm going to die cut 3 of them from basic white. Now the next thing I want to do is add a little bit of color to my daisies, and I'm going to do that by using my Wild Wheat ink, my Daffodil Delight ink, and my Lemon Lolly ink. So I've got the daisy center stamp, and before I put these daisies together, I want to stamp the centers of each daisy. Now the next thing I want to do is bring in my early espresso marker, and I'm just going to add a little bit of detail to each of the centers of my daisy. Great. Now I want to take my multi-purpose liquid glue and I want to adhere the second piece of each of the daisy flowers to the main piece. So I will do that. I'll let them dry and I'll be back in a moment. While my daisies are drying, I've got a piece of Lemon Lolly, a piece of Daffodil Delight, and a piece of Wild Wheat cardstock. And I've got my 3 embossing folders. So I'm going to emboss each one of these using one of these folders. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll come back and I'll show you what each one looks like. Very exciting. And this is what they look like. How fun is that? Now what I want to do is I want to attach each one of these to my card base, which is going to be basic white. So I'm going to start with the lightest color, move to the middle color, and then the darker color, and I'll adhere these down, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the next step in this fun card idea. There we go, those are adhered down. Now what I want to do is add a phrase to the front of my card. So I have a scrap piece of basic white, and I'm going to use Daffodil Delight and this phrase that says, wishing you the brightest birthday. So I'm going to ink this up, stamp it down, and die cut it out. Now I'm going to attach my phrase to the right-hand side of the card using some multi-purpose liquid glue. Now remember the daisies that we created? Let's adhere these on now, and I'm going to attach each one using a Stampin' Dimensional because I'd like to give them a little bit of lift. So this is the one that I colored with Lemon Lolly. So I'm going to put it over here. And then the one that I colored with Daffodil Delight, I'm going to put up here. And I think the final one will go something like that. There we go, and now it's time to talk embellishments. And I think the perfect embellishment for this card are the Iridescent Pearls Basic Jewels, because they've got a nice shine to them and they're sort of a white tone. So I'm just going to add a few of these to finish off the card. Would you like to learn another fun embossing folder technique? Then watch this oldie but goodie. And if you would like a complete listing of the supplies that I used and the measurements for the layers, I will link to my blog article in the description box under this video. You can link over there, you can get a list of supplies, measurements, and ordering numbers in case you want to order these fabulous embossing folders to try this card idea at home. I'm Terry. I am nuts about stamping. I'll see you at the next video. Bye for now.